Hey everybody! Okay, so we're on tip number 8 for optimizing your digestion. So we're on 8 out of 10. So we're coming up on the end and then we can move on to something else. But so today's tip number 8 for optimizing your digestion is to eat more fiber. I think we all have been told that we should get more fiber, right? Like we know that fiber is important for our health, but why exactly, right? So let's talk about it. So fiber is it's a super important piece to the digestive health puzzle, right? It fits in there with all these other things that we've been talking about. So first of all, it's really important for clearing foods out of the colon, right? So yes, we're talking about poo. Let's talk about poo some more. I can never get sick of talking about poo, okay? So fiber is important for clearing stuff out, right? So we've been talking about digestion and the important pieces of breakdown and absorption and all of that, but elimination is a part of digestion as well. It's the final piece to the digestive process, eliminating that shit, literally, right? And so elimination is just as important as the food breakdown, as the assimilation of nutrients, all of that stuff. Elimination is a really, really important piece to your overall health, okay? So without proper elimination, we get backed up, right? And our colon can't function properly, and we can't get rid of toxins in a timely manner. Okay, so that's one of the major reasons why we eliminate. We need to get rid of those food particles, yes, and also those toxins that build up in our body from our everyday lives. If you're watching, say hi. I can't see who you are. And so listen. So the fiber helps remove those toxins from your body in a timely manner. And if we don't remove them in a timely manner, if they're just sitting in our bodies because we can't eliminate properly, because we don't have enough fiber, we can literally reabsorb those toxins back into our system. And that's no fun, right? Nobody wants to reabsorb that stuff. We want to get it out. So, and when our colon isn't functioning properly, listen to this, foods and sugars can ferment in there, fats can putrefy, and just saying those words, imagine how that makes us feel on the inside, right? Foods are literally fermenting inside of us, putrefying, bleh, right? And so when that happens, will feel super uncomfortable, right? And your poo can be extremely disgusting. Hey, Bobby J. Good time to tune in, right? I'm disgusting poo. But yeah, your poo can just be disgusting and smell disgusting and be totally unhealthy, or it can become non-existent, right? You can just stop pooing and feel really, really uncomfortable. So yeah, that's exactly when we just feel like crap, in general, feeling like crap. And listen to this too, congestion of the colon over time can literally alter the structure of the colon, right? In extreme cases over time, if you are constantly backed up, congestion of the colon can literally alter the structure. So then imagine how many issues you're going to have, right? So we want fiber. Okay, to kind of recap, we want fiber. It keeps your colon healthy. Very, very important. It makes stool soft and bulky so it can easily go out of you, which we want. It speeds transit time through the colon. It dilutes the effects of any toxic compounds and helps to remove bad bacteria from the colon. Okay, it's also huge for disease prevention. So low fiber diets can lead to diverticulitis, IBS, hemorrhoids, constipation, colon cancer, and more. Okay, and if you're eating a SAD diet, right, a standard American diet, you're probably not getting enough fiber, period. It's just a super low fiber diet. Okay. Now, does this mean that you should go run out and stock up on Fiber One bars? No. What you want to do is try and get fiber from real whole foods, right? We don't want more processed bars in our repertoire. We want real whole food, okay? And make sure you're getting both soluble soluble fiber, which absorbs toxins and unneeded cholesterol. Okay, and insoluble fiber, which hastens elimination. And I'm going to link an article that just gives you a super quick breakdown of both and what foods you can get each type from. Okay, so let me know if that would be helpful. Now, with all that said, we do want more fiber, yes. But if your digestion is already severely compromised, right, and you start adding in all this fiber out of nowhere, you might feel really, really uncomfortable. It might actually make you feel sick. And then this is when it's so important to be able to tune into your body's natural feedback, okay? Which is step number 1 that I teach my clients. Like, you can't be always listening to this, like, eat more fiber, and then you eat more fiber, you feel like crap, and you just keep eating it because you're like, but Heather told me to eat more fiber. Like, you have to listen to your body's natural feedback to understand what's going to be best for you, right? So don't forget that. So if your digestion is already compromised for any kind of reason, adding in a bunch more fiber all at once can really make you feel sick. So start low and go slow. Okay, this is a really, really important thing to remember. Go slow, right? If you are barely eating any fiber in your diet, just pick a couple of vegetables here and there, right? Add them in really slowly. And if you know you have issues with fiber, you may find it beneficial to slow cook your veggies, right? As eating raw veggies can be hard to digest. Slow cooking them, even blending them at first. If your digestion is severely compromised, you might need to blend them up, which is going to make them way easier to digest. But then you're still getting the fiber, right? It's just blended up so your digestive system doesn't have to do as much work to break it down, okay? You may also want to try removing the most fibrous parts of the food, like the stems and the peels, okay? And you might want to do a quick Google search, like what fiber am I eating and what are the most fibrous parts, so I can kind of remove them to, again, make it easier on my system. And try not to eat insoluble fiber on an empty stomach, okay? Because again, that's going to make you be like, your stomach's like, whoa, okay? So start low, go slow. Take those considerations into mind. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. If you get an upset stomach, you know you need to go a little bit slower, or maybe you need to try a special way of cooking or blending, right? Just listen to your body. It's always going to tell you what it needs, what it wants, or what it doesn't want, okay? It's just a matter of listening to it. So over time, when you go slow, you will be able to gradually add more and more, and then you'll notice how much better you feel. You'll notice those healthier poos, right? And everyone can be happy. We're pooping, we have energy, we feel good, okay? So let me know what you thought of that video, and if you have any issues with your digestion that maybe you would like some help and guidance with, let me know. I'm here for you, and I'll see you guys again really soon for tip number 9. Bye-bye.